to Care to Watch, and today we're going to do some crafting with Care2Craft, and we're going to make some sock puppets. So I've made some already to give you an idea of different ones that you could do, but literally you can do whatever you want. You can make characters, you can create your own characters, you could do aliens, you can do dinosaurs, you can literally do whatever you want. So I'm just going to show you some basics of how to do it. I've done a couple of different style of ones here. I use wool so I can make hair, googly eyes, which is always really great to add character to your sock puppets. You can even do characters. So we've got Winnie the Pooh characters here, which have been made. Lots of different ideas. So all you're going to need are some socks. Different coloured, multicoloured are always really cool, but socks are the foundation for sock puppets. Then you need some googly eyes, different sizes. You can add as many eyes as you want. If you're doing an alien, you could put multiple ones on, or you can use stickers. And then just other things to decorate. So I've got wool to make hair. And I can show you different ways of doing different hairstyles for your sock puppets. We've got some ribbon, so you can do some extra little bits with that. We've got felt, so you can make different things like bow ties or hair sort of ribbons and different things like that you can stick on. One of my puppets, I made some glasses to go on them to give them a bit of character. You can do anything. I've got some pom-poms, got feathers. So yeah, I'm just going to get started and make some sock puppets. Okay, so there's two ways to make a sock puppet. The first way I'm going to show you, put the sock on your hand, then with the heel at the front on the wrist, so that's where you put your thumb in the heel, and then there you've created the mouth for your sock puppet. So all you need to do then is to figure out where you're going to put the eyes. So you can roughly see where you want. So where you've got the animation in the hands, the knuckles is usually sort of the top of the head, that's where you put the hair. So you put your eyes in the middle there, or you can put them wherever you want, to be honest. I'm going to put mine in the middle, so what I need to do, let me keep the sock on my hand. Take my glue. Some of the googly eyes might be sticker back, so you can peel the sticker off. Which you just want to play, see where you want to put it. I'm going to put mine right there. There we go. So let that dry, let that set off. You can kind of see it starts to bring it to life as soon as you put eyes on it. I'm going to take that off my hands and let that dry a little bit. To animate the mouth slightly, what you can do is get some felt. So I've ordered just some different multicoloured felt, so you can choose whatever colour you want really. I've gone for red, so I've cut out a shape of a mouth. It's about the size of the sock itself, and then all you do is between the bits where your thumb goes in the heel and the top of your hand as you're doing your puppet, just put the felt in there. So you put some glue. Some glue on the felt there. Stick it on. So then when you put your hand in, makes it look like it's got a mouth. Okay, so the next step is to get some hair. And the best way I find to do that is to get some wool, whatever colour you want. I'm going to stick with green for this one. Just get a little bit of cardboard. So the cardboard, just left over a bit of box really, just cut a bit off. That sort of length should be about fine, the length of your hand. Then all you do is you start, lay it across the front and just keep winding it around that piece of cardboard, and just winding and winding and winding as much. The more wool you put on the cardboard, the bigger the hair. So I'm just going to keep going. And then when you finish at the point where you started, and then just give yourself a little bit extra take it off the cardboard, and then all you do is just wrap that around that central point. Then what you've got actually is that could look like a nice little bit of hair that looks in like a bow shape that you can add to the top of your sock puppet, which could be quite cute. And then what you can do is put like a little bow in there, and that can make it just look a little bow. Could be quite cool. Another thing you can do is just chop through these ends. So the bits that you've just taken off the cardboard, the loops, if you cut those on both sides, give it a really good shake. You can create some crazy hair, and then when you put your puppet on, and if you use to mess the hair up, you can give it some crazy hair like that as well. Already it's looking animated, looking really great. Start to give it names, give them names. I'm going to call this one Cedric. Here we go, Cedric. And then all you do is just put a little bit of glue right about where you want the hair to go, and just stick it on. If you put a glue gun, that's a little bit better than this normal glue, just because it sets better. But normal glue should work just fine. A really good chance to dry. There we go. So that's the first way you can do your sock puppet. There is another way, which I'm going to show you as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you a second way to make a sock puppet. This one involves actually cutting into the sock to create a sort of face like this one. So what you need to do is to flatten out your sock so that the heel is facing upwards or facing downwards, whichever, but just flatten it that way. And then all you need to do is to cut the end of your sock off, the tip of the toe. Just cut that off straight. So then that creates the hole at the end of the sock. Then we use a little bit of cardboard, so I've used the tag off the sock, to be honest, or you could just take a little bit of cardboard from a box, and you're going to put that inside. Then all you need to do is to cut down the edges of that sock to the length of the cardboard. Lovely. Like that. So you can see you've got the mouth movement there. And then what you need to do, if you place that inside, is then you need to put some glue around the front, the edge of that piece of cardboard, and then wrap the sock into it. So I'm just going to do that now. So this is creating the inner mouth. It doesn't matter if it looks a bit messy, because you can cover that with felt so that you don't see it, or any kind of other fabric really. It creates the mouth for you. Now if you've got a glue gun, it does stick instantly. With this glue, just take a little bit of time just to let it dry. But basically then what you have, you put your hand in, your fingers go inside, and then that's your mouth. It's quite cool. So then what you would do is you would hide the inside, that bit where you just stuck it, just put a little bit of felt in there. I'm going to go for purple. Just cut it roughly about the size of the mouth. Right. And then you just glue that in. It does need to dry because I'm using just normal glue. I can show you the effect of it basically. So already it's transformed it, you can get a bit of a colour in the mouth. You could add some lips onto it, so you could cut shapes for the lips, you could add a moustache onto it if you really wanted to. I'm going to make this one into a bit of an alien, so I'm going to put lots of eyes on it, all different sizes. That was the request I had from Laura at the Social Care Exchange. She wanted an alien sock puppet, so that's what I'm going to do for her. So again, the same principle, so you know roughly where you want your eyes. I'm just going to glue a load on. All different sizes. I might make it a fancy alien and give it some stuff. You can make little top hats for them. You can make, well, if you want to do a character like Harry Potter, you can give them a witch's hat. It's quite easy to make with a bit of felt. This is a bit like Monsters Inc. I think there's an alien in Monsters Inc. It's not a surprise. I'm just going to use all of them. There we go. What do we think? I think lots of eyes looks really cool. It needs hair, so I'm going to get some crazy hair. I'm going to go for wrong colour. Pink. I'm going to go pink. Another way of doing hair is literally just roll a whole load off. Which is you want really. Scrunch it up into a bit of a ball. And then you can just kind of glue that on as it is. Looks like spaghetti hair. I'm just going to double coat of glue. If it sticks. Glue gun would work better, but you don't have a glue gun. Ordinary glue should work, it just takes a little bit of time to dry, that's all. Doesn't matter. Beauty with glue is when it dries clear, so you can't see it. There we go. And there's your alien. I think that's pretty cool. I'm going to give him a moustache though. So, a bit of black. You can draw it, you could do a stencil and then put it on, but you know, you could also just We're on your moustache. You know. And there you have your character. So that's how you make sock puppets, basically. Just go crazy, be really creative and create your own characters. Thanks for watching Care2Watch. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'd love to see all of the sock puppets that you make. So please do send in your photos and share with us what you've done. All right, take care. Thank you. Bye. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.